What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lyrics. I literally wanted to come on here because I tried to make a video. I tried to make a video at the park, but it was kind of hard because I was watching for bees and stuff. Today was really a day. Really, it started off yesterday. Yesterday, I went to this place where I said, you know what? I don't care about nothing. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And it's like one thing I did care about was God. But when it came to me, I didn't care. I was like, I just don't. I don't care. It's like I've been trying and trying and trying and trying and trying to, be positive, be strong, be this, be that, be, this person that I was trying to be. Until I got to the point where I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I literally, when you surrender, sometimes you think when you really let go, you think that, oh, I gave up. You feel like you gave up, but when you look back at it, you just really don't care about you don't care about the outcome. You don't care. You're not even trying. You just right now I'm in this zone of not knowing what my true purpose is. I know I want to help people. I know I want to inspire people. I know I want to encourage people. But I just was overthinking it. Like I said in my last video, I was trying to be a perfectionist. Like I still have those tendencies to try to over control what I'm doing. And it causes me, when I don't see results, it causes me to just say it's not working, so I'm just quitting. And I don't want to be known as the type of person to quit just because it's not happening right away. So I was just going through it. When it came to me trying to, build friendship, I wanted to build friendships. So when I was healed, maybe we can take it, farther. And I had to realize that right now, who you are, even though you're healing, you feel like you just would love a good friend to talk to. You will attract the people that's like you at that moment. So if you are healing or you're working on healing, you're going to either attract people that's still not healing, unhealed people, or people that's healing as you speak. And it's hard to, communicate with those type of people, especially if they not as far healed as you. So I got to the point where I was just like, this is the time for isolation for me. It's time for me to really seek the face of God and really, really just take a breather. Stop trying to make things happen and just literally go to God, because it would get overwhelming when you are trying. I know that a lot of us are hard workers. A lot of us love to provide. A lot of us love nice things. A lot of us want to be financially free. So we are drilling at it because we're trying to achieve the freedom. But I'm here to tell you, it ain't about no amount of money you can make that can give you freedom and peace and joy and happiness. It's no amount of money, because if you're not focusing on, the journey, when you get the money, it's going to be like, wow, I did that. You didn't, you just, if he just gave it to you like that, you wouldn't appreciate it. You wouldn't, you know, you would, a lot of people, and I'm not trying to call out nobody, but a lot of people on YouTube, when they grow, they trying to grow fast, and they do. Some people achieve it. They grow fast, and all they want to do is grow more. All they want to do is grow faster. All they want to do is is okay. I hit 1 million subscribers, or a person start. I hit 100,000 subscribers. Now I want to hit 2,000 subscribers. It's never ending game. I hit 5,000, 6,000, all the way up to 10,000. Then a person want to get to 1 million subscribers. Then they want to get to 2 million. It's just a never ending game of constantly going through, keep trying to hit these milestones. Yeah, it can be good to have goals, but some people literally obsessive over them. And I know, because I wanted to grow on YouTube, and I obsessed up over it to the point where I was just like, YouTube is just not fun for me anymore. YouTube is not enjoyable for me anymore. YouTube, I feel like I'm not being able to get my message because I'm putting so much pressure on myself to make these messages that I don't even want to do it anymore. I had to get to the point where I'm just like, sometimes we grow our kids, we give them the tools, we tell them, and they apply it to their life. And I didn't have that type of, support when I was a kid. So I always wanted to give that support to my kids. I always wanted to encourage them to follow their dreams, and no matter the pay, no matter nothing, because when you follow your dreams, you're gonna be taken care of. Especially when you're doing the work of God, you're gonna be taken care of. So yes, you might not be getting 1 million subscribers. Yes, you might not be in the YouTube partner program, but you are doing God's work, and you are going to be provided for. You don't need no accolades from the world to say that you are great. You don't need no accolades from a platform to tell you that you are qualified for the job. You don't need nobody to tell you that. It's a calling on your name. You know that God called you. Because one thing about it is, I really made this YouTube channel going through my dark night of the soul. And literally, I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't think, oh, I wanted to grow. I just literally needed an outlet. I needed an outlet to vent to. And did I think anybody was going to watch any of them videos? No. And I didn't. I wasn't even doing it for that. I literally didn't have no friends that I trusted. Even though it's kind of where you like, oh, you put it on the internet. But at the end of the day, that's what that was the outlet that I used. Because I didn't have no friends. I have a karmic family. I have people that live in ego. So I don't have that emotional support. So I didn't even know how to be in touch with my emotions, because I didn't never. I always seen my parents and my siblings, close off their feelings. They never really could tell you how they really feeling unless it come out disrespectful, and I wanted to be different. I did not want to be like that. I was becoming them, and not being in touch with my emotions, shutting my emotions down. And then when they came out, it was nothing but anger and hatred. So I really needed an outlet. I'm sorry, yeah, my eyes, I got a sky in my eyes, really irritating me today. But um, I needed an outlet, and I used YouTube as my outlet. I didn't have enough storage on my phone to just save the videos, and I wanted to be able to go back and watch my videos to give myself support, because I've been going through a dark time ever since like 2020. I think everybody been going through a dark time, and it wasn't so much because of mine, was because of what was going on in the world. Mine was because that's when I truly started to wake up and see things. I spiritually awakened, and I just, everything started to fall apart. Everything started to feel like, I feel like no matter how much good I was doing into the world, I was getting like 10 times worse things happening to me at the time. So I was really, really in a dark place. I was losing my home. My car got broken into. I didn't know where I was going to go. I didn't know where my kids was going to go. I didn't know. I knew that my soul did not want to go back to work a 9 to 5. So I just couldn't take myself to 9 to 5. So that means I didn't have too much income. But at the time, I had to realize that it was, I was the type of person that just kept everything to myself. I wasn't the type of person to really trust people, to talk to them. And a lot of people I did try to talk to, they was not even listening, or they was making it about themselves. So I came to YouTube to really just vent. And then as I was growing, I wanted it to inspire other people that maybe, or just encourage people, because a lot of people feel like when they learn and get to know God, or they higher power, or whatever, I'm going to just say God, because that's what's true to me. If y'all don't like me using the term God, I don't know what to tell you, because it's too much. I understand everybody believe in different things. Whatever I say God, just substitute it for what you believe in. But when I got to know God, my life turned into shambles. And that's when the true test. When you doing bad and you out here drinking and smoking and partying, the devil ain't worried about you. And I'm going to be honest, the devil is not. If you don't have the devil on your back, you need to go and get a relationship with God. Because the devil is not on your back, because you must not be doing right. Because when you do right, it's going to feel like the devil is on your neck. It's going to feel like your world is being turned upside down. And that's when your faith got to kick in. Like right now, I'm still learning I'm trying to learn my purpose. I'm trying to see if I really want to start a business, because I really feel called to travel. And I want to show people that they can travel with little money, and they can live like, I want to live a free life. I kind of don't want to be held down by a business, even though my candles have helped me manifest so many things into my life. Because sometimes people can't just say something and believe it. Sometimes people need that token, and my candles for me was that token, that I literally put my energy into that candle. And that's why when I make these candles, I really set a real powerful intent. That's why if you see my candles, my flames are super big, because my intent that I put into the candle is powerful. So, but I don't know if I want to do that as a business, or just do it from time to time. Say, hey, y'all, I'm selling candles right now. Because I really don't want that to be something that's full time. I really want to travel. I want to show you guys the world. I want y'all to come with me. I want to do this alone. I want to be a female solo spiritual traveler. um, just be in touch with nature and show you guys all different beautiful places. But right now, it's kind of hard for me because I do have kids and they in school right now, so it's kind of hard for me to travel. But so right now, I'm just going to take this time to spend with God and ask God for direction and ask God for opportunity to be able to do what sets me free, what sets my soul free. And I literally want to do what I want to do. And I have to be disciplined enough. And that's what a lot of us want. We won't. And I'm going to be honest because I was a part of that. But we won't sacrifice something for God. We want God to do all of these amazing things in our life, but we won't fast for God. We won't, we won't give our life to God. We won't take time out of our day for God. If you truly want the answers, you have to develop discipline for God. You got to be so disciplined that you say, I'm ready to sacrifice my food to get the answers that I need from God to order to grow who I am. And that's where I'm at right now. Do I love food? You see, I'm a thick woman. I love me some food. I already then took away meat, and I don't eat meat every day. I barely eat it. But now I'm not. That's gonna be something I want to do long term. I really don't. After this fast, I really don't want to go into meat again. So so I'm taking away food for God for 30 days, and that's my goal. That's my goal too, and I want to show people what God can do. And if you just give him the time to work in your life. And that's what I want to use this platform for. Like, I want you to see me. I don't want to teach self-development. I want you to be inspired by seeing my self-development. And that's where my channel is going through. I'm not even going to teach it. I'm just going to show you guys what I do and what's working for me. And I hope that when you see my life transform, that you will be inspired to transform. And once I get there, when I get to a place where I feel like I'm in a place to be able to teach it, then that's when I will start teaching it. But right now, I want you guys to just see my transformation, because I know I have the tools, but I was putting too much pressure on teaching it, and then I was losing sight of that. I wasn't even in the place. Yes, I'm qualified to teach it, but right now I'm in a place to practice what I preach. And I'm in a place where I need God in this with me. God been here, but I need to really have him with me through this. And I just want to say, guys, if you going through anything, if you going through the dark night of the soul, if you going through trials and tribulations, I'm going through it as well. And I'm being vulnerable on the internet. On the internet, I'm being vulnerable with you guys because I know the God that I serve, he's loving, and he promises that he's going to do it for us. And it's up to us to believe in God. In order for him to be able to do it for you, you must first believe. And that's what I want to do. I want to show you guys how God could take someone like me, someone that was in the street, someone that was a gangbanger, someone that literally was smoking and drinking every day, and just transferring me into someone that's now teaching people how to change their life. So you guys, this video is super long, and I just wanted to share that with you So if you don't see me a lot, just know that I am doing this fast. Like I said, I know I'm going to do a mandatory check-in update with you guys about my water fast. Um, I might do my weight just to show you guys where I'm starting at. Just for the people that just got to know, because it's not for weight at all. It's nothing for weight. But for those people that really got to know how much I weigh and then how much I weigh at the end, I do that for y'all. Because I know some people, they ain't here for the spiritual transformation. They here for the body transformation. But I'm gonna be telling you guys the truth. You might can lose the weight on these water fasts, but if you didn't transform your mind, your spirit, that weight is going to come back 10 times more. You have to do it all. You have to be with your mind, your body, and your spirit. That's why I said I'm offering to show you guys my weight, because I am working on my mind, my body, and my spirit. And I'm coming up with my own fast so that if you guys want to follow it, then you guys can follow it, because I'm probably gonna call it fast track fast, because it's one of those fasts that you just gotta get on it. You can't overthink it. You gotta get on it. You gotta commit to it. It's to conquer your mind and to work on your body, and your spirit, so you can set your taste buds. When you get off this fast, you shouldn't be going back to the same junk you was putting in your body. You should have transformed your mindset so that you can make better and healthier decisions for your body and your spirit. If you praying, because you have to pray through this. You cannot get through this without prayer. That's why I feel so many times I would pray here and there. But you have to constantly be in prayer. When you feel into temptation, you got to call on God. You got to be honest. I got to the point where I used to watch people pray, and I used to be like, dang, I can't pray like them. I know we all been there. They some good prayers. They can pray. I can't pray like that. I can't. So now I don't do that. I just talk to God. I just simply talk to God like I talk to a dude on the street. Because like I said, I was raised hood. So I just talk to God like he my father, because he is. He's my heavenly father. I talk to him. I tell him my frustration. I'm irritated. I tell him. I don't try to come to him all professionally. I come to him as I am, because God accepts you the way that you are. So come to him as you is. If you ain't got to be the best of prayer, you can just talk and have conversation. God, I'm scared about this. God, the devil's trying to tempt me with this. God, please take that and remove that off of my heart, out of my mind. You got to just ask God to remove your temptations. And whatever you're dealing with, just tell him. Tell them, I'm dealing with fears. I'm dealing with anxieties. I'm dealing with depression. Can you remove it for me? Can you take it out of my head? Can you get rid of those negative thoughts that's coming in my mind? You have to tell God what you going through. Stop acting like you good. Oh, I'm good. It ain't bothering me. I was good at saying that. It ain't bothering me. I don't care what they do. My mom and my sister, they would go on vacations all the time. And I would feel some type of way because I wasn't invited. But I developed that I don't care. Mindset, it's a form of protection. It's a form of harboring your emotions, so you use that defense mechanism so that it won't hurt you. I'm learning how to heal my inner child. That's something I'm going to be working on in these next 30 days. I'm going to be working on my story so that these emotions can come up. I was working on my story. I got very, very scared because of the emotions. I didn't expect the emotions that was coming up when I had to reread the things that I went through. But that's a part of my journey. And I know that this book going to help some people. So I'm really about to start working on it on these 30 days. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be some tears. It's going to be some real stuff going on. But this is probably like my longest video I ever made. But you guys, please just send your prayers, send your love to me because I need it right now. This is something scary for me. And please don't be negative and talk about the negative things that it can cause by long water fasts. I already know. I've been doing water fasts for years. I've read studies. I know what I'm doing. This is my experience. I'm not no licensed doctor. I don't advise people to do what I'm doing. I'm just sharing my experience. If you want to get into water fasting for yourself, you need to consult a licensed professional. Because I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a licensed doctor. You need to consult with your licensed doctor. I already did. I get my blood work done before I do this. I really have my doctors watching me. So I know that I'm going to be good. But so don't try this at home, period. And don't try it alone if you do. Go to a doctor so that they can pull the plug if they need to. But you guys, take care. Peace.